Good morning, Standard 2. Today we will review how to do multiplication with regrouping. Multiplication with regrouping. So, if you have a multiplication card, that is fine. That will help you with your multiplication. And remember, we should be practicing our multiplication every day. We go under extra practice on Teams and we play the multiplication game to practice our multiplication, and that will help us to improve and remember it. Okay, so let's begin. I first want to go ahead and label the numbers in their place. This number is in the 1 house, and this number is in the tens house. So we first start off with the number at the bottom that multiplies. So we will say 4 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24. I will write my 4, and I need to make sure I line it up. I put it right under the numbers in the ones house, and then I carry my 2. Now I will say 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So 4 times 4 is 16, and I have to remember I have a 2 here. So what I will do is take the answer and plus it with that 2. I'm going to write it out so that we know exactly how it's going, okay? So 4 times 4 is 16. So we take the answer and we plus the 2 that we carried over. So I call myself 16, 17, 18. Now I'm going to write the 18 here, and this is my answer. So my answer is 184. I will not take this one anywhere else because there's nothing else to carry it over. So let's go ahead and do this one. So I start off in my ones house. Then I move on to the tens house. So I will say 5 times 9. 5 times 9. That answer is 45. So I will write my 5 here, and I'm going to carry my 4. Now I move on and I say 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. So 15 plus this 4 here. I have to plus the number that I carried over. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'm going to write my 19 down here. And it's important that I have my 5 lined up in the ones house, 9 lined up in the tens house, and then the 1 is by itself. Technically, it will be in the hundreds house. This number is 195. Okay, so let's move on to this one. First, say 2 times 8. 2 times 8. So 2 times 8 is 16. I will write my 6, and I will carry the 1 over to the next house, right? So 2 times 7. 2 times 7 is 14 plus this 1. So 14 plus 1 makes it 15. So I put my 5 here. My answer is 156. Okay, so it's time for the last example. I first start off and I say 5 times 9. 5 times 9 is 45. So I write my 5, I carry my 4. So I put my 4 there. Now I will say 5 times 9. 5 times 9 is 45. So 45 plus the 4 that I carried over. So I call myself, the easiest way to count is call yourself the biggest number and continue counting, adding on the 4. So I call myself 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So my answer is 49, and I write my 49 here. My answer becomes 495. So now it's time for you to try it on your own. Go ahead and take out your math notebook, and you will do the practice that will show up on the Other slide. Today, after you're finished, take a picture of your work and send it to me. I will be checking to see how you're doing with multiplication.